Thanks for stopping by Shaping Your World with Sha. I'm Sha, and on this channel, I talk about lifestyle-related topics. Today's topic is resetting my fitness goals. It's January, happy 2023, and I'm sure I'm not alone when I say I fell off the wagon during the holidays. I ate way too much of things that I should not be eating. Of course, I drank too much of things, mostly eggnog. I love eggnog. And, that's definitely not something you should be drinking on a daily basis. And so, just want to get back on healthy habits. I do work out regularly, but even with working out during the holidays, I fell off on that as well. I generally try to work out 5 days a week, and during the holiday season, I just wasn't making that 5 day a week mark. Not only the holiday season, but also because I work in finance, and if you know, you know. Q4 is a rough time in the finance community, and particularly the month of December is just really rough in the line of work that I do, wherein it's just late nights, constant, go. And so a lot of times I would just be too tired to get up in the morning. I like to do my workouts in the morning, and because I would be staying up really late at night, it would be harder for me to get up early in the morning. And so a lot of days I just missed my workouts. But anyway, that's just a long introduction into what we're doing today, which is a chit chat, get ready with me. And my first impressions on some new products that I got. So I picked up two products that are new to me. They're not new products to the market, but they're new products to me. They're both by Decay, and it's the Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. It's a medium coverage, up to 24-hour wear, and it says it has kombucha, filtrate, and marula oil. So that's this product here. And hopefully, I think that's focusing. It should be focused, but no, I think it's focused. In any event, I got it in the color 70 Dark. I ordered this online, so I didn't have an opportunity to test it, but we'll see how that goes. And then I also picked up one of the Naked palettes, which is their Wild West palette, and I really was interested. I've been interested in this palette for a very long time. In particular, I've been interested in these teal/bluish colors. I really like them. I generally really enjoy Urban Decay's like warm toned golden colors. So I like these kind of colors, So I like the addition of these pops of blue. And this is like a kind of, this color here, they call it Pony Up. It's kind of lavender. It's kind of smoky. So it's good for kind of maybe smoking out a look. But I thought this was a nice palette. Of course, all the Urban Decay, well, as far as I know, all the Urban Decay Naked palettes come with a double-ended brush. I'm not going to use this particular brush. They have other palettes that, in my opinion, have better brushes than this one. I don't know. These both ends of this brush tend to be very thick. I don't know if that's coming up on camera, but they're very dense, and they're going to pick up a lot of product. And they're not really interested in picking up that much product. So I'm going to be using my brushes that I use all the time, which are my LC eyeshadow brush and my IT Cosmetics fluffy blending brush. And for applying the hydrator, I'm going to be using my mini beauty blender. So let's get right into the get ready with me portion. And and let's talk about fitness. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, oh no, I mean my beauty blender was damp, but it's probably getting dry at this point with all my running my mouth. Tell me, are you guys having the same struggle that I'm having as far as did you fall off during the holidays, or are you really good about being diligent with staying on task with keeping focused on fitness? I definitely need to stay focused on fitness because now that I'm over 50, it's just gotten harder and harder for me to stay fit. It's so hard for me to lose weight. My body just holds on to it like nobody's business. I used to be, when I was younger, I used to be able to just, I could even just skip meals a couple of days and I would drop weight. But now that don't work at all, zero. So I find that in addition to working out, well, I would say probably in my 20s, I could just skip meals. I didn't even work out when I was in my 20s. I could just skip meals. The weight would just fall off of me. Then I would say once I hit my 30s, I could still skip meals, but it wouldn't drop off as quickly. And so I did start working out roughly in my 30s. At some point during my 30s, I introduced working out on a regular basis into my lifestyle. And it is definitely a lifestyle, okay? Diets, I don't believe in diets to the extent that it's you don't want to be doing something for a finite period of time and then stopping, because once you stop whatever it is you were doing, your body will go right back to what it was doing, and sometimes it will be even worse, right? So if you want to have a healthy diet, no, you want to have a healthy lifestyle, because that's what's going to really make the difference. So as you can see, this blended out pretty well, and considering I ordered this color, again, it's 70 dark. Considering I ordered it online, it's a pretty good match. I'm not seeing any irregularity. I'm not gonna put that much on. I want to see how it's gonna wear. It's pretty late in the day. It's about 5 o'clock. And it's a Saturday. I'm not going anywhere. This weekend is the NFL playoff weekend. So I will be staying in, with the exception of going to church in the morning. I'll be home this weekend watching the games with my husband. Are you guys watching the games this weekend? If so, what are your picks? And so I'm applying this makeup now. It's roughly 5 o'clock. So I'm already missing the first game. And I will try to come back on later on at the end of the night, like before I wash my face, to just show you how this product wore throughout the day. So I'm gonna get right into the eyeshadow, and I'm really excited about this. Let's play with, what I got it for. I got it for these blue colors, so I'm gonna do a look that incorporates these blue colors today. But getting back to health and fitness, oh boy, I'm gonna do this. I can't really use, I can't look at you guys because I can't see that well. I'm gonna use the mirror that's on the palette, and but just, please forgive me for not looking directly into the camera. I just picked up the nude color in the palette. It's literally called Nude, so that's pretty cool. Pretty easy, right? And just blending that into my crease. So as far as fitness, health and fitness is concerned, like I said, I kind of fell off with my 5-day-a-week routine. So I'm just trying to get back on that. I literally just finished a workout. And with regards to my fitness, I try to do at least 1 day of weights. Because I think strength training is very important, especially, it's probably important at any age, but I would say I really started focusing on it in my late 40s. And now that I'm in my early 50s, I take it very seriously. In 2022, like around Easter, I had a really, really, really bad fall. I fell my tailbone, and thank God I didn't break or fracture any bones, but I did have misalignment and intense swelling, and it took so long. That happened like around Easter, so like in the spring, and I didn't start feeling normal again until like mid fall, early winter. It was just so bad, and I would experience great pain and difficulty when trying to sit down and stand up. Sometimes if with walking, it was just bad. And I shudder to think like how much longer it would have taken me to recover had I not already had a regular fitness schedule implemented in my routine. So that, like, I try to tell people all the time, it's so important to have fitness be a regular part of your life, because as you get older, your body, it doesn't bounce back the way it used to, and it can be harder to recover if you take a fall. And that's not something you really think about in your youth. It's like young people don't go around going, oh, be careful you don't fall, or it's going to take a long time to recover if you fall. But you'd be surprised. It's something you generally hear older people talk about, and it's like, why are old people falling? And it's interesting that as you get older, I never really thought about it, but as I'm talking to you guys, it's making me realize that as you get older, you also, your balance, you start losing your balance also. So you will fall. You tend to fall more in your latter years than you did in your youth. And because you're older, if you don't have a regular fitness routine in place, it's going to take longer for you to recover from those falls. So another thing that fitness does is it really helps you with your balance as well. And, this way, if you can try to avoid falling in the first place. And I'm talking to myself too, because that was not the first time I fell, but it definitely was, I would say the hardest I've ever fallen. Now, I had a really big fall some years ago, but it's been a long time since I've fallen that hard. And when I tell you, I was in so much pain, and it took me so many months for that pain to go away and for me to really feel like myself again. It was terrible. So now that I'm all healed, I'm definitely back on track with working out, and especially now that the holidays are over, I'm just getting right back to it. Because again, now that I'm thinking about the fact that working out is also good with helping you with your balance, I probably could have avoided falling in the first place if I had been more serious at the time. And it was only I would say, so I turned 50 in 2021. So what I did was, my birthday's in October, so what I did was like around September of 2021, I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna be 50 years old soon. I need to start working out I need to get serious about my workout, because even though I was more serious about it back in my 30s, I kind of fell off during my 40s. And so I was like a month out, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get serious. That 1 month didn't do anything. 2 months, 3 months. It took me all of 2022 to start seeing the results. So the end of 2021 and all of 2022, or most of 2022, to start seeing the results that I was looking for. And the results that I was looking for are, number one, dropping a lot of the weight, or dropping all the weight I had gained during 2020. Again, I'm sure I'm not alone. I gained so much weight during 2020. I wasn't working out at all. I wasn't really eating very well. I mean, that's to be expected, because we were in the house, and so I wasn't getting out. I was ordering my groceries online, but I don't like other people picking my fruits and vegetables. So I wasn't really eating as many fresh fruits and vegetables. I would go out every now and then. If I went out, I would get fruits and vegetables, but I just wasn't eating fruits and vegetables like I needed to be. And so between, not eating as healthy as I should have been, definitely being sedentary because obviously we were all sheltered in place. And so, yeah, it was just bad. I put on about 12 pounds during 2020. And while the number 12 in and of itself is not that big of a number, for someone like me who holds on to weight, that's bad. That's bad. It's like the equivalent of a younger person that with a higher metabolism putting on 20 or 30 pounds. That's what it was like. And I'm only 5'5", so them 12 pounds, they was just sitting right in the middle of my body, right in my torso. I hold all my weight in my belly and in my torso. I have a pretty wide back to begin with, and so just my whole upper body just got so big, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't like the way I felt. So I definitely made it a point in 2021 to say, I got to do something about this. But the thing is, I wasn't really that serious. I wasn't really that aggressive about it as much as I needed to be. So I really made 2022 the year that I just really got into it. And like I said, started working out 5 days a week. And so when it comes to working out, what does that look like for me? For me, it looks like a mix of cardio, Pilates, and strength training. I really try to incorporate all three of them into my routine because I feel like not any one of them alone is going to be enough. It's not going to do what I wanted to do. And like I said, my main goal is to drop the weight. And then also, obviously, who doesn't want to tone, right? Who doesn't want to have strong bones? And like I said, it helps with balance. I'm able now to balance, like do workouts that incorporate balancing. I can do them much better than I could before. I couldn't even, when I do my workouts, I follow a lot of videos on YouTube. Those are the workouts that I do. And so I would be, when the video would get to the part where it's time to balance, I would kind of skip through that part because I'm like, I don't have the capacity to be really trying to balance. But now I can actually do those parts of the exercises. I don't have to skip through them. So, I'm getting there. But like I said, during the holidays, kind of fell off. And so I'm trying to get back on track now. And this is where we are. So, can you guys relate? Did you fall off as well? Or were you really good? Me, I'm not a type A type of person. I recognize that for people who are type A, they're pretty good with staying on task, staying committed to their routines. I'm not type A, so I'm very easy to kind of fall off of things. So I have to be very intentional about staying on track when I want to accomplish something. So I'm just grabbing my brush so I can do my eyes, my eyeliner. But I'll tell you what I used. So we can also do a little first impression, right? There's a little fallout. There's a little fallout happening here. But what I did was I used nude, this color nude, as the base of my eyelid, and I also used it to blend out the crease after I applied the colors. I used this, and this is called Bud. I applied Bud first all over the lower part of my lid, and then I applied this color is called Tex, T-E-X, and I applied this in the corners and in the crease. And then I went back in with nude again to blend the crease so that I wouldn't have harsh lines. So again, I used Nude, Bud, and Tex. And again, this is the Wild West palette. So that's what's behind the names, Bud and Tex. Wild, the Naked, Urban Decay's Naked Wild West palette. So now I'm gonna put on my eyeliner, which is, everything else is my normal stuff that I use all the time, that I've, you know, talked about in my quick makeup routine. So I'm just gonna apply my eyeliner. And this is, I don't really even know the name of this product. It's Marc Jacobs. I know the color is called Black Lacquer, but I'm not, I think it's called, I think it's their eyeliner gel. And I don't know, I think this product might be discontinued. But again, I've talked about this before, so just doing a light line. And then I'm gonna do these brows using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the color Chocolate. Again, this is a product I use all the time. I'm a creature of habit for the most part. I like color, so I will buy palettes because I love color. And if I see some nice colors, I will pick up a nice palette. And so far, I have a lot of the palettes in the Urban Decay Naked palette collection. I have the original Naked, the Naked 2 palette. I have the, I think it's called the Honey palette. I think that's what it's called. I have the Cherry palette. And now I have also the Smoky palette, the Naked Smoky. And now I have this Naked Wild West. So they do have other palettes in their Naked collection, but these are the ones that I have right now. And I don't think I'll be getting any others. This Wild West palette was something that I've had my eye on for quite some time, but I just had never pulled the trigger on it. Well, number one, I was not going to pay full price for it. It's, you know, I think I want to say it retails for like $49. I'm not 100% sure on that. So, but I think that's what it is. It's like a $50 palette, because when I did pull the trigger on it like 2 weeks ago, it was 50% off. So I was like, okay, I know I paid $24.50 for it, so it must retail for $50 or $49. And I'm good with 50% off. I like that. That works for me. But I like, and I think probably all of the palettes I have from Urban Decay I've purchased when they were 50% off, because I'm not into spending a whole lot of money on makeup. It's just, I'm not someone that likes to spend a whole lot of money on anything, and I love a good deal. So, you know, at 50%, yeah, I pulled that trigger on that 50% off. So that was good. And it shipped really quickly. I think it was here within literally in a few days. So that's nice. I'm not sure where they shipped from. I live in Connecticut. So wherever it came from, it got here in literally like, I want to say like 2 days. It was here. So that was good. Excuse me. So I think I'm going to put a little bit of this, I'm going to put a little bit of something on my brow bone. What do I want to put on my brow bone? I'm going to be adventurous. I'm going to be adventurous and put this this color here. It's called Hold'em. And it's like a sparkly gold. I'm going to take just a little bit. I might regret it, but let's see. We'll just dab it on. Okay. And again, I'm not going anywhere, so it's okay. All right. And, but I am going to film. I'm going to be filming. And in fact, the video that I'm going to film is going to go live before this video. I'm going to be filming my planning video. So it should have gone up last Sunday. At the time that you're watching this video, that video should be up already. So hopefully you check that out and let me know, you know, did you set goals for the year? And if so, do you have a plan of action for executing those goals? Because as I talked about in that video, there's really no point in making goals or setting goals if you don't also create plans or a plan of action for how you're going to execute those goals, right? Because you can create goals all day long, but they're just going to be sitting there unfulfilled if you don't create a plan of action for how you're going to execute them. So if you haven't already, check out that video and definitely let me know where you are with that as far as goals and setting goals and and creating plans of actions for executing those goals. This is my It Cosmetics Hello Lashes. I think that's focusing. There we go. And it's a product I've been using forever. I don't really switch up too much. Again, creature of habit. It is what it is. So I like it. Let me know. Do you like it? I like it. That's really all that matters, right? I'm gonna use my It Cosmetics CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder. Just to, I have this It Cosmetics double-sided brush, and I just use it to put a little powder under my eye to catch any fallout, which I'm not seeing any fallout, so that's great. It was a little powdery in the palette itself, but I'm not seeing any fallout, so that's wonderful. I used to, I haven't really experienced a lot of fallout with their palettes lately. They used to have a big problem with that back in the day, Urban Decay. Their palettes, their powders used to really have a lot of fallout. People used to always complain about that, but they look like they've cleaned up their act when it comes to that. So that's pretty much the look. I'm gonna add this. This is a mini size Marc Jacobs. I think this is a lip lacquer. I don't know. If you can read that, that's what it is. I can't read it. It's too small. I don't have my glasses up here with me. But anyway, I do know that the color is called Chit. I love this color because it just adds a little shine, a little pop to my lips. So, you know, again, let me know where you are with your fitness. Are you someone that's really interested or concerned with keeping on track with your fitness? Does it sound like blah, blah, blah to you? Like, you know, you're fine with just not being bothered with fitness. You know, no judgment here. I'm just letting you know, what I've experienced in my life, and, you know, share your thoughts with how you feel with what's going on with you. I want to let you know also, I've talked a lot about the Garden of Life elderberry gummies, but I also recently picked up from Nespresso, and I have the virtual machine. This is their Vivita coffee. It's a 7.7 ounce coffee, and it's called Vivita, and it's in this pretty pink box, and this is what the capsule looks like, and that's I like that color. And the reason I picked this up is because it is supposed to have vitamin B12, and it says Nespresso Vivita invites you to a coffee ritual where the smooth taste of fine Latin American Arabicas meet the blend of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 helps to support immune health, complemented by the blend's bourbon variety beans, luxurious sweet cereal note. Vavita is your treat for a great day. So I'm looking forward to incorporating this. I just got these. These just came, and so I'm gonna have one of these, and I'll let you know if I feel like there's any difference, if I notice any difference from the B12 incorporated in the coffee. But I also take Goli. I don't know if any of you, let me know, if you have experience with Goli vitamins. They're gummies also. I don't have any right now, so I haven't been taking them lately, but I want to reorder them. I used to take the apple cider vinegar gummies daily. I really like them, and I think they have B12. Not quite sure. But in any event, let me know if you stayed on track with your fitness throughout the holidays. Good for you. I'm really happy for you. But if you're someone like me that's, using January as a good time to reset their fitness goals, let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Feel free to share it with others. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you never miss a video. I hope to see you soon. And again, this is Shaping Your World with Sha, and I'm Sha. Have a great day.